Hey, dude. I'm sorry, dude. We are filming a documentary on YouTube. Like, do you mind if I can ask you some questions real quick? 2 minutes, maybe?
2 minutes?
Yes, 2 minutes.
Okay, sure.
Is Howard? That's
Yeah.
your gym college? Howard?
Not really. I just had this around.
Our program is more about like education. So,
Uh-huh.
what do you believe is the meaning of getting a good grade, getting a good education?
I think for many people there's different definitions. I guess for most people they just want a stable job or, like be able to get what they want in life. But for some other people, I guess it's about like achieving something in life.
So, what is your perspective?
For me, I want to affect change on the world, so I want to get an education so that I can help others.
Like, make the world a better place?
Well, I hope I could do something like that.
So, which industry would you decide to pursue your career in?
I'd like to get into politics because I think that politics in the West especially, it's really corrupted. But I hope that like I can be an honest kind of politician, which is rare, but yeah. I wouldn't be in politics here. I'm not a Chinese citizen.
Oh, I'm sorry. So, where from?
I'm from the United States.
Well, like, which state?
I'm from New Jersey.
Why you're into this kind of stuff?
Maybe it's because I grew up in the United States, so I'm probably just more familiar than they are.
How long have you been studying here?
5 years, I think.
Okay.
I came here in middle school.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what do you think of Donald Trump or Biden?
I don't think either of them are too qualified. Biden he's getting older, and
Yes.
but I mean Trump. I understand his base of support. Like I understand their anger towards immigration and other stuff, but I don't think he's an especially good person.
So, what is the crucial point or the crucial factor that can lead to your success? I mean, political success, determination, knowledge, or experience, or networking.
I think networking. I don't think it's too much about how competent you are as a politician. It's more about how you can get into these places of power. Yeah.
What is the most significant disadvantage of the American political stuff? Patriarchy or feminism or anything you can?
I think corruption. The U.S. government is corrupted by money, especially Congress. Basically, Congress. Most of the politicians there are bribed to support certain policies, especially big companies in the United States. So I think that's a huge problem.
Do you believe that the Congress is under control by the Jewish or by people who are white?
It's corrupted by big business. They have money, so they can fund campaigns for the politicians. So they offer support and money in order to get them to vote on policies a certain way.
But how we can wipe it out?
That's really difficult because it's a democracy, so you can't just get rid of everyone. I don't really know, honestly, how you would be able to solve that problem. You can't just get rid of all the politicians that are currently in power. As I said, they're supported by big companies that wouldn't retract their support for moral issues. They would just do it because they can make money.
So what do you think of the American economy, like compared with Chinese one? Which one do you think is going to be more dominant in the future?
There are a lot of people who believe that the Chinese economy will outpace the United States. I'm not too sure. I mean, obviously, right now the U.S. economy it's more developed because China, had less time to do so. But I think China's making a lot of progress, and they'll probably outpace the United States sometime in the future.
So the last one is, any words you want to share with my followers? Because most of them are learning English right now. Do you have any tips or skills you want to share with them?
I think the best tip I can give for language learning is practice by reading and by speaking to native speakers, because you can really understand how they talk, like whether it be slang or inflections in their voice, how they speak is really useful, and reading is really good because you can understand how people talk and convey their expressions and stuff. Friends?
Yeah, sure.
It's really good for learning a language because they use a lot of slang and they introduce a lot of pop culture. So I think that would be really good.
Thank you. What's your name?
Daniel.
Daniel, I'm Jackson. Nice to meet you, Daniel.
Nice to meet you.
Do you mind if I post it on my channel?
Yeah,
It's called Jackson Lewis. That's
Okay.
my name. It's also my channel's name. And if you want to search me on Chinese TikTok or some different Chinese platform, it's called Jackson. Do you speak Chinese?
It's not very good, but yeah, I can definitely understand.
Okay. So, one more question is, do you believe that Chinese culture is more advanced than American or English culture? Because we got a long history, right?
Yeah, okay, I definitely agree that China has a longer history. In terms of culture, I think that's really hard to measure. I guess in terms of the amount of cultural works, I think definitely China has more, but America has made a lot of huge contributions in terms of literature, art. Most of the biggest Western developments in the 18th and 19th century, Romanticism, Impressionism, a lot of it was based on American literature. But I don't think that's something you should be measuring. both countries have had made significant contributions to the world.
Yes.
In many meaningful ways.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really love your words.
Bye.
Bye bye. Good luck. Yeah. Listen, I cannot imagine he got such brilliant and deep way of thinking. Like, conversation with him was really inspiring. We are still looking for some wisdom and some like conversations that we can make with the students here. So let's go and keep it up.